So we made the decision that we're going to take 4 games to the other consoles, just 4 games, not a change to our kind of fundamental exclusive strategy.
According to the data in their networks, the ring has some kind of deep religious significance. They call it Halo. They believe that Halo is some kind of weapon.
What sort of weapon is it?
One with unimaginable power.
Chief, you gotta find the cartographer. We'll keep him busy as long as we can.
Fire Team Charlie, we're on our way.
Touchdown! Hit it, Marine! Somebody order a warthog.
The Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here.
Rock and roll! Rock and roll!
Give them hell, Chief.
So, the biggest thing that I've ever experienced in my 21 years on this earth, in the majority of it being a gamer and keeping up to date with gaming news, this is probably the craziest thing that I have witnessed so far in my gaming career, or like whatever. But today, and this like surprised me today, because I didn't even know that we were getting new footage of a new Halo game, but we did. We got basically and I think this was at the I don't know what you call it, but I think it was at the Halo tournament, or like some Halo event that was going on, I think, today. And at the event, they showed off some basically new gameplay, new footage of Halo. I think it's Halo Campaign Evolve, which is basically a remaster or a remake of the first Halo game on Unreal Engine 5. And I watched the trailer, or I watched like the main trailer. I know they had like a full like gameplay or like thing on like one of the levels and stuff like that, and I watched that too. But I watched the actual trailer for the new game, and just like talking about like the game itself, it looks pretty good. Like graphics wise, it looks pretty good. I know like when we talk about like Unreal Engine 5 and like the problems that like come with Unreal Engine 5 in terms of like performance issues, I guess in frame rate issues, like that is like a side issue that we can talk about. But in terms of just like the visuals and like the graphics and how pretty the game looks, it looks pretty good. So yeah, and I've played I've played most of the Halo games, because I have the Master Chief collection on my PC, and I've played the first Halo 2, Halo 3, and I think I also played Halo Reach. So I've played most of the Halo games. I haven't played Halo 4 or the campaign for 4, but yeah, that's just my experience with the Halo games just in general. But getting to the main meat and potatoes of this video. Obviously, watched the trailer, and one of my first thoughts was, in my head, I was going, oh, so this is obviously going to come out on Xbox and PC. And one of the first things that like goes through my head of like, you know, this is that like, okay, one, I don't have an Xbox, so I'm not going to be able to play it on Xbox. And two, yes, I have a PC, but my PC is not really the most up-to-date PC when it comes to like, I feel like running new games. And so in my head, I was like, oh, this game is probably only going to be on Xbox and PC, and I'm not going to be able to play it. Lo and behold, the craziest thing, like it literally shocked me when I saw this junk. Not only is this game coming to Xbox consoles and PC, Halo, for the first time ever, is coming to PS5, or is coming to PlayStation consoles. A Halo game is officially, for the first time, coming to a PlayStation console. And when I tell you that, like, when I saw that, my jaw dropped. Like, I was so surprised by that. Just like that whole thing. And just like after that happened, like I was just like, wow, like this is like we're here. This is like really where we're at with like Xbox as a brand. And yeah, we live in weird times, man. That's all I gotta say. And I don't know, my initial thoughts of this is that like, one, okay, is this, because like when we look at this in, you know, obviously you want to point out the negative things, and you know, obviously one of the negative things I guess is that like, obviously Xbox as a brand, especially this year, has been through so many just hurdles and just like so many setbacks, just in terms of like raising the price of their consoles twice, freaking Game Pass, raising the price of Game Pass, the mismanagement of just like of most of these game like developers at Xbox, like the massive layoffs that, you know, we had this year as well. It just seems like Xbox could not catch a break, especially this year. And with all of that combined with the fact that, like, you know, there have been theories and people have been saying that, you know, Xbox could be going third party or full third party at this point. You know, obviously with Forza Horizon, that came on PlayStation, I think this year. And then, you know, another, it seemed like massive step towards the, you know, whole third party thing was when Gears of War, I think the remastered of the first Gears of War came to PlayStation as well. And it was really just like a matter of time until like, I don't even want to say it was a matter of time, but it was just like a thing of like, okay, they've gotten this far. You know, they got Forza on PlayStation, they got Gears on PlayStation. Will Halo come to PlayStation? That was the question. Like, you know, at this point, you know, people were, you know, saying Xbox is probably going third party. It seems like they want to go third party. Yeah, it was just a matter of time, I feel like, until this happened. And today's that day. We're here. Literally, we're here, and I don't know how to feel about this. Like, a part of me is excited just for the fact that, like, you know, for people who were never gonna buy an Xbox or buy into the Xbox brand, especially currently as it is right now, the fact that you can play this game on a PlayStation console, obviously this is going to be able to reach new audiences or new people who would have never even thought of playing a Halo game because they didn't own an Xbox or whatever. And on that side, that is a positive thing. Like when we talk about like, you know, the whole discussions of exclusives being dead and everything, yes, there are pros and cons to it, and that's just the fact of the matter. The pros are that like more people get to play more games on different platforms, and the con is there's just less competition because of it. And it is, you know, I think a positive thing that more people are going to be able to experience games like this, or like a Halo game. But yeah, the con is that like because of that, Xbox is, it just kind of seems like Xbox is not they're not trying to compete anymore. And it obviously it's been looking like that for a while now, but like when we talk about like the console wars, and like we talk about like how the console wars have been over in like everything, I feel like this moment, or this, like, you know, Halo coming to or this game coming to PlayStation 5, or this Halo game, I feel like this truly solidifies that at this point now. Like there is no doubt about it that like the console wars are over. They're over. It's over. If it wasn't over, you know, before, it's over. It's definitely over now, especially with this. And I don't know. I mean, what does that even mean for gaming as like a whole, I guess? Or like, I don't know. I don't really know the answer to that, to be honest. But like, yeah, it's just like we live in interesting times. A Halo game is coming to PlayStation. I know a lot of, I'm assuming just like a lot of Xbox fans are just like, at this point, they're just like, wow. Like at this point, they're just like, I'm not even surprised. Probably they're probably not surprised by this news or piece of information that we got today. And yeah, I mean, it sucks, like, you know, when you've tried to commit yourself to one, I guess, brand or one, you know, side of like the console ecosystem or like whatever, and it just seems like you just can't win, or you can't catch a break in terms of like Xbox and their just mismanagement of things. It just like, wow, it's just like, what can you even say? But I don't know, just looking at the actual game itself, because I know we've been talking about like the Xbox of it all, and how it just seems like, as like it truly does feel like they're becoming Sega, like it, you know, or that they're the new Sega, and it's like actually insane to think about at this time. But just looking at the actual game itself, I watched, you know, the trailer, and I watched some more gameplay of it, and it looks pretty good. Like it does look like a Halo game, but just like remastered on Unreal Engine 5. And so I definitely am gonna play it now, since it is coming to PlayStation 5, which is a crazy sentence to say. I would have never thought I would be saying that I, you know, like that's just crazy. But here we are. Halo game is coming to PlayStation 5. Yeah, I mean, the game looks like, the game looks good. I've played the original, not the original, but I've played the Master Chief Collection version of the first Halo game, and obviously I enjoyed playing that version of the game, but it's gonna be interesting to play through this version with, you know, better graphics and everything. And so I am interested on that front and everything. But yeah, man, we live in crazy times, and a Halo game is coming to PlayStation 5. So yeah, in the comments down below, what do you think about this whole thing? Like, do you like the fact that this Halo game is coming to more, or I guess PlayStation essentially, or like, you know, and everything, or do you not like that, or do you think this is a bad thing? I don't know. Like, just, yeah, leave your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. And yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, and I will see you guys on the next one. So yeah, bye.